I don't even know how to start this. It's been too long. Howdy. Hi, it's Mega. Alive, apparently. Yippee. Welcome. Recently, Phil did a Q&A with his wife, and they talked shit about Baldur's Gate, and I had enough. I'm tired of this. He forced me out of retirement to fucking defend this game, which doesn't need me to white knight it for any way, shape, or form. I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. Maybe we'll take over. We'll do a take two, huh? This is like take 5 now, I think, at this point. Hi, it's Mega. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I am recording through OBS instead of my normal routine, so I can't separate the audio from Phil and my audio at the same time like I used to. So I can't do any kind of post corrections. If you see a jump cut or anything like that, that is me coughing my brains out right now because I'm not feeling the greatest right now.
About it or not. You don't have to, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead. It's up to you.
It's overhyped.
Poor take.
There you go.
I'm
Citation needed. Poor take.
I really enjoy it, but I think there are people out there who are so in love with that game that they can't see why someone wouldn't like a game like that. Because that game is not, it's not an accessible game. You know?
It's wholly accessible. Wholly accessible. Horrible take. Horrible take. I don't know if I'm peaking hard now. I don't care about checking the audio quality at this point. Fuck it, I'm going full Dark Side Phil at this point. Horrible take. Game is super accessible. I have zero knowledge of D&D. I've never played the other two Baldur's Gate. I've never played Neverwinter Nights. Never played anything related to Baldur's Gate. Never even did paper or tabletop D&D. I have zero fucking experience with the world of Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no, I lied. I'm sorry. I have one experience. I went and saw Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves in the theaters. That's my only knowledge of Baldur's Gate related stuff here. And I was able to pick up and play this game. I think, see if I can display my Steam stuff without giving away my personal information here. Give me 1 second. I'm loading in my profile here. How many hours have I got in Baldur's Gate 3? I have 314 hours on Baldur's Gate. I don't put in that many hours into something unless I really like it. So, someone who has no knowledge of Baldur's Gate and putting in 300 hours, no. This game is super accessible. Doesn't hold your hand all the time, but it also doesn't withhold information too. And I really wish I had a save in the same location that Phil is at right now, for where his rage begins to show how he could have seen what was going to happen coming up. But that's neither here nor there. We'll come to that bridge when we get to it, I guess.
Not a game that anyone can just get into, and it's certainly it's only for a certain group of people. And
disagree. Wholly disagree. This game allows anybody to get into it. I had zero knowledge about Drow, Githyanki, halflings, any of that shit when I first started playing the game. So for me to jump in with both feet and immerse myself into this world and stuff like that, I have multiple characters. I haven't beaten the game up front. I've never beaten the game, but to play through multiple times with different characters and get the different things, like, oh, my first playthrough, I think I was a half-elf because I'm the most original motherfucker on the planet. But then another playthrough, I did a Drow or a Githyanki and a Tiefling, and it was amazing how the characters all responded differently to my player character, because I was a Drow. Uh-oh, I must be evil. I must be out to kill you and stuff like that. And it's just fantastic how Larian Studios made it so each playthrough is unique and different. And you have to immerse yourself in the game. You actually have to give a crap. You can't just be withdrawn. But the fact that I was like, oh wow, holy cow, like everybody kind of hates my guts because I'm a Drow right now. This is kind of neat. Like, experiencing stuff like that. It's immersive as hell, and I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. I might cut this out. Fuck it.
if you like that style of game, that's great, but it's just not for everybody. It's not for me.
Okay, that's fine to admit, but just don't say that's overhyped. If it's something that you're not into, that's fine. It doesn't mean it's overhyped. I'm not into God of War. I don't think it's overhyped.
Every time I try to watch the game, I'm incredibly bored because it's...
Well, then you need to take some Prozac or some shit like that and actually sit the fuck down and pay attention. I don't know what to tell you. Like, how are you bored by it? It's like a turn-based RPG. Bored about Final Fantasy X?
Literally just talking and...
Oh, no.
Nice.
How can you bitch about talking when you play shit like Walking Dead, where it's literally just talking through menus and then pressing a key on the keyboard every now and then? Same difference. It's the same difference. Different engine.
The whole time, so it's really not for me.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
I said outright, and I said this over and over on my streams. Now, here's someone who's an outsider who doesn't play a million games like me, and someone who also has no D&D experience. It's not accessible, right?
It is.
Doesn't look.
Disagree.
Not at all.
Disagree. Maybe disagreeing with you right now proves it. It's accessible. You just have to actually want to play the game. Sorry. If you pay attention, and the problems are all solved.
The reason I tell you guys I enjoy the game is because I'm streaming it with you. Because you guys are there.
Because you're getting money from it. Okay.
Just today, I'm in the middle of a fight, and I throw an attack down that's supposed to hit 4 enemies, and it's supposed to kill them all. They're all alive. I said to my stream, why are they alive? Oh, well, don't you know that the undead have an unseen stat that they can resurrect automatically and have...
All right, I got to interrupt before I forget. The unseen stat is seen. You can literally see it ahead of time before anything happens. So, moving on.
1 HP. I was like, what? I'm 40 hours into the game and I don't know this yet? The game is so complex.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, no. We actually might have to use our brain in this game. The fun fact about this game, too, is that, yes, there are different mechanics and stuff for everything, for each character and class and what you encounter. You use the same base thing in the game. You use the same system in the game to see each and every one of those things. It's not like you have to do something special to see it ahead of time. It's literally laid out for you as plain as day.
You never know 90% of the stuff in the game until you get screwed by it, right? So that's what I mean.
No, that's what happens when you don't...
Who's been playing that game all over.
I can't talk while he's talking. I got the volume too loud. That's what happens when you don't stop and take it slowly. You're trying to muscle your way through this game, not playing it at a smart pace. I'm sorry. You're too interested in trying to make progress because this is a very long game and your audience fan base has the attention span of a fucking gnat.
That's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste just like a FromSoft game.
Right.
Is an acquired taste. Once you understand the stuff and the mechanics and everything, now the game's amazing, right? Because now
the game is amazing, period.
You know what to expect. But if you're going in as an outsider, it's like, why would this be game of the year?
Right.
No one can just walk into the game and even like it.
I did, Phil.
So
Phil.
I understand why people like
Shithead,
it.
me.
Usually, the people that love that game are people who've already played games in that franchise or in that universe.
Never played any of the games in the universe.
That's why you like it so much. Outsiders aren't going to like it that much.
I'm not an outsider. I'm Megadeth, but I like it.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to interrupt him here. So this is the part Phil's talking about. This is when he's in the Underdark, and he's coming up on the slavers in the Underdark, enslaving all the... I think it's the Dwagar. Forgive me if I'm wrong here. But one of the guys will resurrect a bunch of dead bodies, and now they're coming back as zombies. I'm going to try and pause the video exactly where it is. Like I said, maybe I edited it out at this point. I don't know. I am not at a position where I can just launch my game and load a save on any of my characters to get to the point where Phil is to show you how to do it. But I'll try my best to explain it and all that fun stuff when we get to it. So I think we should come across it very shortly here. It should not take too long to get to.
Whoa, they all died. Who killed them all? Oh, potion of healing.
Ooh, wow. Oh, there we go.
Bloody rot for company. Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
It's party time. Oh, yeah.
All right, so here's the dude animating. All right, perfect. Pause. He animates these guys, and they get a buff called Undead Fortitude. I don't know how you do it on your plebeian fucking consoles and shit like that, but on the computer, you can right-click an enemy at any time, and there's a little menu that drops down, and from there, you can hit a button that says Examine. When you look at Examine, it gives you the character sheet for that individual thing that you examine. It tells you their name, what type of enemy they are. Are they an aberration? Are they undead? Are they humanoid? Are they dragon? Are they construct? It gives you their stats. Do they have an 18 in strength? Do they have a 6 in intelligence? I don't know if you can have a 6. Maybe you can. Then you have a 6 in intelligence. I think the lowest is 8. Forgive me. Stuff like that. And then below that, on top of it, will be a bunch of buffs and debuffs the character has. And these guys have the buff called Undead Fortitude. Now, like I said, I don't have a save for me to launch it and show you, but I pulled it up on the Baldur's Gate 3 wiki. Anytime you want, at any time, if you have a question about an enemy, you can right-click their portrait, hit examine, and it'll show you their buffs and debuffs, so you can't be surprised by anything that the game isn't telling you. The game is telling you this up front and center. There's no hidden buffs and debuffs as far as I know. Maybe there are in like the very end game that I haven't gotten to yet. I'm in Act 3, haven't beaten it yet because I like playing too many characters. However, here's Undead Fortitude for the buff. Undead Fortitude is a passive feature that prevents the user from being killed unless hit with a critical hit or radiant damage. If the killing blow wasn't a critical hit and wasn't radiant damage, this undead comes back to life with 1 hit point. Now, as soon as the character dies, they lose the Undead Fortitude buff, come back with 1 HP, and then you can kill them as normal. So this is what Phil's getting pissed off about. He gets a bunch of them grouped up. I'm going to lower the volume so I can try and talk over him while I talk. He gets a bunch of them grouped up in one area. He probably launches a fireball. I don't know what characters he's running. Will. Okay, so he's got Will. I'm going to assume that Will launch a fireball. Maybe his player character. Frickin' ads. I thought I got rid of them. Cool. Buy Red Bull, everybody. I don't know why. Thank you. Thank you, Adblock Plus. You're doing a job. Enemies gather up in one area. He hits them all with a big-ass fireball and thinks it's going to kill them. However, the majority of them all have the Undead Fortitude buff. And so when they hit 0, they pop back to life with 1 health. And he gets pissed off about that. And it's ridiculous. This game tells you up front every buff this character has. I can't tell with this stupid PlayStation shit. There should be stuff right here to show. I don't know how that happens on PlayStation. Look at him fucking reclining too, like he's in a fucking lowrider.
Do I get to play now?
Yeah, that's why you can
No matter where,
move
where
as Starian.
move, I get hit by an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so use disengage and get away. Disengage prevents attacks of opportunity. And if you're playing him as a fucking rogue, you should be able to disengage and then attack. You got hand crossbows. You certainly can. Disengage. Disengage and use the ability that you can shoot if you use disengage.
Kill the dude casting silence.
That's not the...
This is the dude casting.
Yeah, no, you can get out of there. You don't have to worry about killing him.
I have a 4% chance of hitting him. Impressive.
Yeah, because you have all in enacted and you're threatened. Get out of the area so you're no longer threatened. Stop playing with stream chat. Move your ass. Disengage right there. It's this little button right here. Hit this guy.
Wow, up to 20.
Just disengage. No, please, for the love of God. Why are you using items? You don't have to use items. You have a piss poor chance of hitting him anyways. Get out of there. Alright, hold on. I'm going to pause this real quick to see if he's got the ability. Yeah. Alright, so my mouse cursor on the screen? Yes, it is. I'm sorry. Like I said, I never use OBS. Right there, that little ability there. I don't know the name of it. Forgive me. But if you use the ability disengage, which prevents you from being attacked by any things of attacks of opportunity, it allows your character to reposition. And because his Astarion is using hand crossbows, he gets this little ability here that allows him to shoot after he moves with the if Astarion uses dash or disengage, he is allowed to use his hand crossbow thing here to attack after movement. It's really awesome for hand crossbows, and it's why I like using them the most on my Ranger Rogue combo. So once again, Phil doesn't know shit about this game and is blaming his poor play style on the game itself. Completely unwarranted. Nope. Oh yeah, he also has cunning action disengage. Disengage! There you go. Cunning action disengage. That doesn't even use up one of your...
Safely will not promote... Okay, so if I do this...
Yes.
Their opportunity attack will not work.
Correct. And then you can move wherever you want to. Relocate. There you go. There you go, Buddy Row. And then because it's a cunning action from the rogue, you don't have to use your special attack. Or no. How does it work? No, your special ability is to disengage now. So you can move and relocate. What are you doing? Don't attack. Move. Move. Move so you lose the threatened debuff. Why are you not moving? Christ almighty.
I'm honestly not sure what to do.
Move. Just get out of the clusterfuck. This is why I stopped commenting on Phil videos. This is so fucking stupid.
20% chance to hit.
Because you're threatened. And I think because you have the sharpshooter perk, you lose the,
Walk somewhere.
Yes, yes.
Really helping,
No, it does help. Move.
right? Let's get him out of this radius. Okay. I can definitely hit him. 65% chance.
There's no reason you'd want to hit him right now. He's not a problem.
All right. Well, we know who I'm hitting then. We're going
Okay, good. What? No. Move. You don't have advantage? No. Holy Christ.
Go for piercing shot. I'll try piercing shot.
Why?
And it worked. Give him a gaping wound. Or did it say it saved him? No, he still has the gaping wound.
There you go.
Okay.
That was a horrible play, but okay, go for it. Will also have to disengage.
Right? He's silenced. He can't use any spells.
Yeah, you're in the silence zone, which is why you probably should have focused your attack on Lurgan instead.
Will is useless pretty much, right? Like he can't really
Didn't you have like one of those arrows that shatters concentration in your inventory? I don't think he did, but still.
Gets hit by attack of opportunity.
Disengage. Disengage and move. Spread your guys out.
Really, it's our only chance, but this really stinks.
Can I pause here?
Yeah, he can't really do anything of use. Take a look.
Disengage.
Disengage too?
Everybody has disengage. Everybody.
I didn't realize he had it too. Okay, so let's just get him out of harm's way then.
There you go.
Let's just get him out of harm's way.
Okay, so for whatever reason now their buffs are showing. So they all show that they have undead fortitude right here. This should come as no surprise. All the reanimated guys have undead fortitude.
Let's try it.
Why would you not use the opportunity to move? What? Why? Just move. There's no reason to shove. What you should have done was... Whatever. Your tank should probably be the guy right there in the cluster of them all, in all honesty. Get him out of the silence zone.
So he's going to try to cast blind, but we can counterspell. Let's counterspell.
Cool, now what fucking
is
ads?
So much for that.
Wow. Good job countering blindness on the guy that's not really in your party.
Snared. And he missed with the arrow of fire. It hit a water damaged letter and a glowing gem. What?
And it also hit Lae'zel.
Okay. Now what sucks, of course, is that we're silenced. So
Yep.
the guy who has all these spells can't use the spells.
Yep, get him out.
Stupid.
Yep. Kind of sucks that you got surprised, but that's what happens. Next time, take alert. Get items that provide you with the alert status and have higher initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know. Approach this area from a different angle next time so you don't have to worry about people showing up. God, this looks awful to play on a fucking console. You're gonna get fire damaged. Yep, okay.
Okay. Nope, not.
God, imagine reanimating that dude instead of like the bullet or frickin'
Sovereign
Minotaur.
Giant's turn. What sucks about the Sovereign Giant right now is that he can't really do anything, right? Like, he's pretty much in a really bad position. He
I mean,
doesn't
you
have
can walk over to that
any
undead and hit him.
attacks of any kind. So,
And imagine that, the tank is kind of a tank.
targets.
I should probably skip forward here just to find that one part where he gets pissed off, because I'm going to get pissed off. I don't know if I have another,
Where's the
what,
lab?
7 minutes in
Way
me?
the hell over there? All right, let's walk him over here then.
Why not use dash and get a little bit more
Great.
Distancing.
That's really it. Like, you can't really do anything else unless I dash.
There you go. If you don't have any range attacks, your primary goal is to close the fucking gap.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not silenced. What are you talking about? You haven't, and it went away. Alright. He's a kung fu fighter. Alright, well.
Oh, Lae'zel, what did he do to you? I'm so sorry.
We can get her to break this asshole's concentration.
Yeah.
It is such high defense. Look. Incredibly high defense.
Yeah, because you're on low ground. Use your get the Yankee psionics and fucking jump up there. Or you got Misty Step?
This would be incredibly good because it would increase the range, and basically she could do like 3 shots.
No. It doesn't increase your range. Spend 6 meters of your movement speed for the rest of your turn, rolled range damage twice, and use the highest result. Where does it say it increases the range? Basic reading comprehension, anybody?
Moves, right? Like, I would like to do disarming attack, but it's only a 30% chance.
You're not worried about disarming him right now. You're worrying about silencing him.
Perhaps what I can do is use your special jump. Oh, she can't do it. She's silenced, so she can't go over there.
So get out of the zone. You're really close to the end.
She can't, because she's silenced. Maybe if she takes like a step over.
There you go. Hey. All right. Now use get the Yankee psionics. No, you can't. Don't cast it down on enemy. Cast it down on yourself.
Destination.
Cast it on yourself.
No, it ain't gonna work.
What?
No, I tried. It doesn't work.
Yeah, it does work. I'm gonna pause it again.
Target yourself? You do? Is that how it works?
All right, I'm gonna cough. Sorry, I'll be right back. Reading the card explains the card. I have to do this a lot in Magic the Gathering too. Reading the spell explains the spell. Triple a creature's jumping distance. So you have to cast it on yourself, Buddy Row.
Oh.
Oh! Ooh, that was difficult.
So
Now if you cast jump,
super far is what you're saying?
hopefully she can meet the vertical, but yeah.
This is weird.
How is it weird?
This game is fucking weird, man.
It's 40 hours in. You think this is weird?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There you go.
She can jump right here.
I don't know how you're building her because I didn't waste my time watching your fucking awful playthrough. But I don't know if you want to be that close with the crossbow. I don't know if you're building her more ranged or melee. I think you're building her more melee. Christ on a crutch, these fucking ads.
It's party time, motherfucker. Alright. Goading attack is probably the best one. We could also go for disarm attack.
Where's the pushing attack? You didn't take that one?
Oh yeah. It would make him drop his fucking weapon too.
You didn't get the one that like pushes an enemy?
Oh, and it missed! Good thing I get a second turn. There we go. No! His saving throw was successful.
Yep.
Are you kidding
It
me?
happens. I bet you investigate him. He's got a pretty good constitution. I think it's
So
constitution.
he didn't get his concentration interrupted even though I just did all that.
You hit him once. You did all that, quote unquote.
This is bullshit. That is complete bullshit.
Get wrecked.
And then it misses that too? Oh, come on.
You did the
man.
Grimforge already? No way. I'm pretty sure that's an adamantine saber he's got right there.
Horseshit at this point.
I'm bored, and let's see what's going on here. Gethlar.
Obviously, I want to attack all 3 of these at once. I want to take out these corpses.
Takes 58 minutes to beat Minthara? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, dude.
Any attacks because I'm still silenced because the incredible bullshit that just happened with Lae'zel. So I have to walk out of here first, which means I have to.
So he's got the arcane tower.
Nothing I can do about it.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, maybe he hasn't gone to the Grimforge yet.
Are you shitting me? I didn't get out of the radius.
Nope.
You fucking piece of dog shit. I didn't get out of the radius according to the game.
Yeah, correct.
So I can't do anything.
I mean, you got your breath.
Fuck this.
Wait, you don't have the meta magic to cast while you're in fucking silence? Are you that bad at the game? Holy cow.
Incredibly fucking stupid.
Holy shit. Awful.
Get me the fuck out of this stupid fucking mud. Asshole game.
Awful.
That pisses me off so bad.
How the hell do you build your characters? Huh. I'm a magician, and if I get silenced... don't come at me, I know it's not magician. I'm a magician. If I get silenced, my whole character gets fucked. Do I want to take the ability that makes it so I can cast while silenced? Fuck it. Awful.
So, I mean, what can I do? Nothing, right?
Okay, so his character's got the fireball.
I can't get another turn. I need another action. Spells that cost an
Well, there,
action
you can do quick and spell.
instead. So if I do this,
Yep.
then I can use
It's kind of a waste of a lot of your points, but go for it. Yeah, he's got twin cast in the extended range, which extended range is worthless. Alright, this is probably where he gets pissed off. Once again, I'm going to pause here. Once again, reminder. All those little undead dudes have this little passive feature that unless they get hit by killed by radiant damage or a crit hit, they come back with just one little piddly hit point. That's it. Easiest fucking thing on the planet. Sorry.
Why do they all have 1 HP?
Please note that too that that buff is missing here. So, basic reading comprehension skills needed to play the game.
They didn't die?
Nope.
For some reason, they didn't die. I
Nope.
don't understand that. Yeah, it's time to split the part. I don't know why did they didn't die? They all have a 1. For some reason, they all.
Oh no, they have 1 HP. Woof. If they step in the fire zone, they get burned and die immediately. Anybody with a reaction skill would kill them immediately. 1 HP is not the end of the world, dude. These guys are not the problem. You're focusing on the wrong thing. You look so fucking stupid too,
It's
dude.
time to split the part, and then we'll continue on with this.
I don't want to hear it. I'm so tired of this. So, yeah, I fucking hate Darkside Phil's playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. He's the absolute worst. I never want to hear him complain about a video game again. He would fail fucking putt-putt at this point. I don't know what else to say. Phil's garbage. People, stop wasting your money. If you feel the need because you have money burning a hole in your pocket, please donate it to a charity instead. Stop giving it to this dude. Christ on a crutch. I don't know. I'm done. I can't at this point. I can't. I was thinking about watching his Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough and doing like a, I'm not going to call it a this is how you don't play, but like a little, oh, hey, you know, this part of the game happens and he complains about it. This is what he could have done to fix it instead. I don't know if I want to watch it anymore, because if he can't freaking approach every fight with the same thing where it's like, hey, I don't know what this creature does because I've never encountered it before. And I don't know how to play on a PlayStation because, you know, I actually play on a good PC. Right click, examine. Okay, so this character is more strength build than agility build, or maybe this guy is more charisma than intelligence. He's got these for buffs. He's got these for like passives and shit like that. It's the easiest fucking thing on the planet. This game is fucking phenomenal. And I'm tired of this shithead dragging it through the mud. Fuck Phil.